A major bombshell out of Antioch tonight that shocked just about everyone we asked about it, including the people who should have known about it first. The police chief suddenly announcing he's going to resign amid a racist text scandal that has rocked the department and enraged the community. Stephen Ford has only been chief for less than a year. He talked to our Katie Nielsen tonight over the phone. He told her this was a difficult decision for him and his family, but he does feel like he has made progress. He also put out a formal statement. Part of it says he was grateful for the opportunity to serve, and he mentioned that his last day will be August 11th. Now, all of this is happening as Antioch police is being investigated by the FBI. That investigation is what uncovered dozens of racist and homophobic texts allegedly sent back and forth between officers for years. Nearly half of the officers in the department have been put on leave because of it. Now, at the same time, we have learned Chief Ford is expected in court this week to testify about that scandal. Ford was subpoenaed by criminal defense attorneys who say the department violated the Racial Justice Act. Several Antioch police officers were also subpoenaed, but at least 5 of them are fighting it, saying they have industrial injuries and cannot show up to court. The city has also been hit with a federal lawsuit for violating people's civil rights. Andrea Nakano spoke with some of the people who are going after the city about the chief's decision to step down.
Some of the plaintiffs in this case believe Chief Stephen Ford was a right man to lead the Antioch Police Department through this texting scandal. This news, though, does not come as a surprise to one plaintiff we spoke to.
Something that you could possibly know that was going to come just due to all the scrutiny and stuff coming into Antioch Police Department, to where everybody is trying to either run and get far away or duck and hide.
Adam Carpenter says he was arrested in November of 2020 for possessing a firearm. All the officers that made the arrest are implicated in the texting scandal. Carpenter thought Chief Stephen Ford was different than the rest of the department.
I was actually marching on the side of him at the last march, to where it must be too much for him to bear, or it must be overwhelming, or he possibly could be in fear, which we all are.
Chief Ford came after the texting scandal came to light. Shagufa Khan, who is also a plaintiff in the case, believes the chief made great strides to mend relationships with the community.
It is a sad day for the city of Antioch. He was sort of our last hope. I mean, when he got hired to the job, he had a lot of positive initiatives, community engagement, getting the officers to the community, respect, care. So him stepping down is just a slap in the face to the community.
The charges against Adam Carpenter were dropped. The next court date in this texting scandal is coming up on Friday.
We also reached out to Antioch Mayor Lamar Thorpe to get his reaction. He declined an interview because he said he hadn't yet spoken to the chief himself. So the big question is, what happens now to an already anemic department that's in the middle of a major crisis? We spoke to District 2 Council member Mike Barbanica tonight, who says even he was shocked by the news. He told us it's the city manager's job to appoint a chief, but Antioch city manager just resigned. His last day on the job was Friday. The acting city manager could make the call, but the council will have to iron out all the details.
It's very important to all of us to make sure that we immediately start this search to look for the right person for the job. Whether that's somebody on a temporary basis or more of a long-term basis, that remains to be seen.
Antioch City Council will discuss the search when they meet next Tuesday. Now, our Katie Nielsen sat down for a one-on-one interview with Chief Ford back in April to talk about the scandal. At the time, he said he wanted to see the department through it.
Why you? This doesn't have to be your battle. You can walk away.
I could walk away now, but I choose to stay. I'm committed to the organization. I'm committed to the profession. I feel that everything that all the experiences, all the opportunities throughout my career, personal, professional, academic, I feel that they have all culminated into this moment. And I don't believe anything happens by chance. This was supposed to be.
We will be following this story very closely, what comes next for Chief Ford and for the Antioch Police Department. And as we do, we will keep you updated on our website, kpix.com.